I'm gonna start this look out with the eyebrow. They're all over the place right now. So I'm going to fix some. They probably do need to be plucked and all that stuff. But I can cover it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a brow pomade. And this color is in light brown. So let me go ahead and start the brow. I'm gonna start out at the bottom and just follow the brow. I like to brush it towards the bottom just so I can see because my hairs are kind of longer. It is such a rainy day today. What I like about this brow pomade is it has like a waxy texture to it. So if you have crazy brows that just don't want to stay in place, the formulation has some texture to it just for hold. So I like that. So I'm starting out with a base, and I like a nude color on my eyelids because it just helps with discoloration and it's going to keep the eyeshadow on for a longer time. Taking it all the way up to the eyebrow so I can just clean up and sharpen up the look and kind of highlight the eyebrow. Just taking a concealer brush and just passing it over just to clean out the eyebrow. It's kind of nice. I feel like Snow White because the birds are chirping and it's like raining outside. It's not that early in the morning and then they're chirping. It is like 5 o'clock in the afternoon and they're chirping. Okay, so taking this pretty little drugstore palette, I'm gonna take this matte shade right here and just set that cream base. It's a similar color to my lid, so it's not gonna make much of a difference. I just want to set it all with a blending brush. Alright, I'm taking the color right next to the one that I used to set my eyeshadow base right here. It is like a shimmery brown color, and I'm just going to start out at my outer corner, applying the shadow, and I'm going up, creating a transition and blending, and just applying a little bit more for definition. And as you see, I'm kind of defining my outer corner, the V, and then I'm going up towards the mid part of my lid, and I'm just blending in soft strokes, nothing too hard or rough. Okay, then with a clean brush, going all the way down here to, it's just a darker matte shimmery looking shade. I mean, most of the colors in this palette look shimmery, so. Okay, and I'm applying that on the crease and my outer corner, and I'm just blending. So I'm creating more depth in the eye, more contour. Okay, so I want to deepen up that look even more, so I'm going to take this dark, it looks like a black speckled pink or reddish shimmery shade. So I'm going to apply that on the outer V for even more depth. And this is like the darkest color in the palette. using a pencil brush for a little more precision. Bringing that about midway towards the lid. Alright, and to finish the outer corner, I'm just gonna blend and smoothen things out. I don't want to move much of the color that I placed on the outer corner because it's just going to over blend it and it's going to look way too smudgy and it's going to take away the definition. So far for a spring look because it's looking dark, but I'm going to make it light real quick. Alright, so now I'm going to add some lid color, and it is this gold color right here. It is shimmery. And I'm going to take the best dollar brush that I own. This is like my favorite dollar brush. And I'm going to apply that on the lid. It is a favorite because it packs on color intensely on the lid. I've had this one for, I want to say I've had this brush for about like 8 years and it's still good. Okay, there you go. And I'm just taking a blending brush again and just cleaning up any harsh lines, blending the colors together, but not over blending. That's one thing about this palette. If you over blend, then all the colors you just apply to your lid is just gonna look like a blob of just one color. But just to keep the definition and things more intense, I'm gonna leave things alone. Alright, so taking my pencil brush, I'm gonna take this white shimmery shade and apply that on the inner tear ducts of the eye. So that opens up the eye a little bit more. Taking that white shade again, I'm gonna lightly highlight the brow bone. So now I'm going to continue on to the face makeup and I'll go back to the eyes. Okay, so I'm taking the Revlon Colorstay foundation, taking an e.l.f. brush, stippling. Okay, you can hear that it is raining hard right now. Next, I'm going to use concealer. Okay, I'm just going to take my sponge. Okay, I'm going to go back to my eyes. So I'm going to take a quick eyelash curler. Use my own lashes. No falsies. I just kind of want it to be light, airy, and kind of natural. I usually like the Maybelline Falsies. This is the Falsies that kind of flare out. So I'm trying this one instead. Start at the root and wiggle it up. And I'm tilting my head backwards so I don't get the product on my eyeshadow, at least. That's what I'm striving for. No promises. I usually do like them to flare out and look cat-like. And before I apply my bottom lashes, I'm going to go ahead and take a Kohl Smoldering eyeliner. And since we're not doing no eyeliner either for this look, I'm just going to line the inner rim. Then I'm going to line the waterline also. Okay, so I'm going to tilt my head forward so I don't get any mascara under my eyes. So now I just want to lightly set my makeup. The foundation I used, it is for combination oily skin, which is my skin type. So use according to your skin with one of my go-to powders. And I am taking a powder puff. I find this works better to control oil throughout the day. So I'm gonna focus on the T-zone for now. And I'm pushing it in to minimize my pores also. Okay, now I want to take a bronzer. This is by Rimmel in Sunlight. Start at the forehead, go down my temples, down my jawline. Okay, and last but not least, on my face, I want to go ahead and apply like a coral blush. Okay, this color is really pretty. It's called Coral Lift. And it's kind of shimmery. It's going to highlight the cheek, so I won't need to highlight my cheeks. And it's going to give me a flush of color very lightly. So I'm just going to take my fingers. And this blush is so creamy. And I'm taking it as high as my highlight goes. So it's going to give you a really pretty shimmery look. And I'm just blending it out towards my cheekbone. And since it's a cream blush, I'm not going to apply anything else over it. So I'm just going to apply some extra just to get me by throughout the day. As long as you're not rubbing on anything, it should stay put. So you look sun-kissed and glowing. Okay, and just to complete the look, and apply this COVERGIRL. These came out quite a while ago, and so I'm not sure if they still have these. They probably do. But this is called the Blast FLIPSTIck Blendable Lip Duo. And this is an 840 Stunner. I love this shade ever since I got it. I usually wear it around the spring or the summertime. So it's a pretty coral lipstick, kind of just to go along with the coral blush. And you just apply it. It's two sides, so I'll show you in a second. So you got that side. Now, just for the fun part, so you have like this other side right here. Very golden and even more shimmery. And I'm just going to apply that in the center of the lips.